This is the audiobook version of Little Woman Podcast, Season 5, written and narrated by Niina Niskanen, Christina Scott, and thatscarlettflycatcher. Hello friends, welcome to this audiobook version of the Little Woman Podcast, Season 5. I wish to thank Christina and Cecilia for being my guest on this season, and also Middlemarch for letting me read her fanfics. It was Christina who suggested that we would talk about the different Little Woman adaptations. I hope you enjoy listening to our discussions. Here in the beginning, I thought I would read one of my articles. This one is called, "You Should Not Change for the Other Person." Quote, I have been thinking a lot about love and Little Woman, especially romantic love. People were a lot more conservative about marriage in the 19th century than they are today, and from what I have read, Louisa May Alcott's stories and diaries, she took marriage very seriously. In one article that she wrote around the same time she wrote Little Woman, she wrote that marriage should require a meeting of the minds, similar interest, matching tempers, and also that marriage that is only based on looks and beauty is not going to last. When it comes to Joe and Laurie keeps saying that he is going to change for Joe. He is going to school. He is going to give up billiards and smoking. But Laurie also says that once he and Joe marry, Joe can't stop writing. Once he and Joe marry, he doesn't need to grow up. He and Joe can continue being friends, and Joe can continue to mutter him. All she has to do is to sacrifice her own wishes and dreams. So Laurie is basically saying that once Joe marries him, he expects Joe to change. When Laurie falls in love with Amy, Laurie doesn't even think about Amy needing to change for him, or him needing to be something else than he is. When Friedrich proposes to Joe, he says his hands are empty. The only thing that he can offer to Joe is himself, the way he is, and his love for her, and Joe wants to take it. And when Friedrich confesses his love, Joe feels unworthy of it. Sad creature she was sobbing in the rain, the narrator writes. Joe is amazed that Friedrich loves her with all of her flaws and quirks, and he never wants to change her, and she doesn't want to change him. When it comes to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?